When we say this is a blood-based government, some unpatriotic citizens tell us we are paid by Wamunyoro and other bogus short stories. But riddle me this, how can a youth be arrested in Homa Bay by DCI, get hauled all the way to Nairobi Central Police Station, only to then wind up dead with a busted skull? And then the explanation offered to Kenyans is suicide? Kusema kweli, hii ni serikali ya watu wapumbavu kama ngiri. Na ikiendelea hivi, 2027 might be a myth. People might just wake up and decide to take power themselves because those in power do not respect human decency. Anywho, having said that, in this video I want us to look into why Albert was murdered and also the supporting evidence that proves Albert was in fact murdered. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Now, why was Albert Ojwang arrested and killed? Well, he put out a Facebook post targeting this guy on your screen. In case you don't know who this person is, this is the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Eliud Langat. Ati huyu jamaa alikasirika because Albert Ojwang exposed him in a Facebook post. And I kid you not, that's exactly what the official police report says. Here's a letter. For immediate release, the header reads, clarification of the death of Albert Omondi Ojwang. Onto the body, the National Police Service has noted reports circulating on social media regarding the death of a suspect allegedly in custody at Central Police Station, Nairobi. NPS confirms that Albert Omondi Ojwang was lawfully arrested by DCI detectives for false publication and placed in custody. While in custody, the suspect sustained head injuries after hitting his head against the cell wall. What bullshit. But anyway, police officers on duty promptly noticed the injuries and rushed him to Mbagathi Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. In line with statutory requirements, the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) has launched an investigation into the incident. NPS reaffirms its commitment to yada yada yada. So Eliud is the one behind the arrest, and therefore he cannot continue serving as Deputy IG when he is the subject of investigation. I've seen that the Inspector General of Police Kanja has suspended all police officers in that particular precinct, but he has not removed his own deputy who ordered the arrest. Eliud needs to go. In fact, Eliud must go. How hard is it? IPOA cannot investigate an individual who is inside the police service frustrating investigations. And if the IG can't do it, let the president fire the guy. Hata kama ni mtu wa nyumbani, wacha rais afanye kazi yake, atoe huyo jamaa. Because we can't lie to each other, this is suicide, this was murder. And there's several pieces of evidence which support this narrative that it was a murder and not suicide. For instance, Albert showed no suicidal tendencies. In fact, in a recorded phone call with his friend prior to his murder, he was concerned about his own safety. Will I be okay there? How do things happen there? He literally wanted to come out of this unscathed. Here's the tip.
Nakwambia, nilikuwa nataka kuverify alafu sasa tupange alafu tujue kama tutafika kesho Central.
Sawa mzee.
Mungu apeleka Central, jina nani alipelekwa Kamkunji?
Central.
Kwa kam kesho, hata kama sio utakamlinda, ndafika hivyo Central kesho. Sawa mzee. Hizo mambo tutafiti,
Mike kwa ndani? How is it mzee? Mimi I've never experienced it.
Nishaikoa inda, so mambo tutakuwa fiti. Kutakuwa na challenges hapa na pale, lakini mambo tutakuwa fiti. Usitension tu. Nakwambia utakuwa na challenges hapa na pale, lakini mambo itakuwa fiti. Nishaikoa inda, so mambo itakuwa poa. Na Inda is one of the worst police stations in Nairobi. So
like nitakuwa safe hapo ndani.
Nini?
Will I be safe?
Light?
Safe.
Yeah. Rumande ni safe.
Huyo anaongea kama mtu mwenye amechoka na maisha kweli. Let them not cheat us. They killed this man. Second piece of evidence, even the father is questioning why upon arrest his son was separated from the other inmates. That's an anomaly. It doesn't usually happen like that unless it's a terrorist or a major threat to this country. Here's the tip.
Ambiwa kwamba habari si nzuri, mtoto wako alijigonga kwenye ukuta na yeye amecommit suicide. Hii kama ni kujitia kitanzi ndani ya room. Akajaribu kunielezea kwamba huyu mtoto alikuwa amewekwa kwenye room ya peke yake. Nikajiuliza swali, kwani huyu mtoto anawekwa kwa room ya peke yake? Kwani yeye anaangusha nyumba kwa mabomu? Amefanya nini? Mtoto awekwe kwa room peke yake na kuna wenzake wameshikwa pale. Kwa nini asiwekwe na wenzake? Kwa nini awe peke yake?
The answer is obvious. He was put aside for purposes of torture and murder. Hakuna kitu ingine. And I think Malala gave the best response to this entire matter. Just listen into this.
Mnakumbuka jana kijana mdogo anaitwa Albert Ojwang. Yeye ameandika kitu kwa mtandao na ni mwalimu tu. Ameenda amechukuliwa na mapolisi, wamemshika kule police station, wamempiga, wamemuua, alafu sasa hivi wanasema kwamba ati huyo kijana alijigonga kichwa ndani ya police station. Mimi ningependa kuuliza William Ruto, wewe leo chukua hiyo kichwa yako ujigonge, uone kama unaweza jiua kwa kujigonga kichwa. Hii maneno ni lazima ichunguzwe.
Kenya kwanza, mnachokora wa Kenya vibaya. Just be decent, wacheni unyama na ukora, cause even politically haina faida. As we speak, hata Wajaluo ambao wameingia hii serikali juzi, wenyewe kwa wenyewe, they are calling on their own exit. Just listening to this.
I condemn in the strongest term possible the arrest and execution of one Albert Ojwang. Wale Wajaluo 20,000 wenye mulitoka kujaza Raila Odinga Stadium huko Homa Bay ndo mfurahishe William Ruto. Sasa jitokezeni kwa wingi na mwende kwa street muombe ndugu yenu Albert Ojwang haki kwa kuuliwa na Deputy Inspector General of Police Mr. Eliud Langat. Yeye ndiye alitumana huyo kijana ashikwe, aletwe Nairobi, awekwe kwa cell, auliwe na wakiuliza mseme alijiua. Hivyo ndio imekuwa.
Fortunately, everybody reaps what they sow. And in line with that, I'd love to see what Kenya Kwanza get out of this murder. Having said that, guys, do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.